on human speed. RP start. Pre-lobby will open. Oh, well. Lighthouse fog and horn sounds. And. Let me. Available for now. Let's see where. Oh, damn it.
Slowly healing. I'm able to move better a lot.
You know, I had hoped at the start of this year, Headmaster.
Yes.
That every student we would begin the year with, we would end.
Where's Seymour? Maybe I'll get lucky.
Unexpected actions. Be able to reprimand them for hiding
Welcome home,
their
Hannah.
injuries.
Thank you, sir. Apologies. Captain.
Hopefully everyone settles back in okay.
How would you evaluate the performance
I'm sure everyone
of
is glad
your
to be
medical
back
squad
in the greenery.
this year compared to the previous one, Hannah?
Yet they would complain about it in about another month, which is how it goes.
Well, ma'am, despite
True.
the fatality, that we couldn't help
Indeed.
by the time it got to us, ma'am.
That would not be a medic failing. I wonder why they're running there. That seems.
Apologies, I think I was waterlogged. Are we supposed to meet at in the Great Hall, ma'am?
Hi, that's where we're headed. Apparently for dinner. Just don't understand why no one else thought to make use of the portals. That seems strange. After I've been on a ship for 2 days, I know my legs do not want to wander any further than necessary. Oh.
Huh?
While we are away, the headmaster will play. Thornblood.
Huh.
I have no recollection of what a Golthius tree is.
They control twig blights. The professor theorized that a Gothias tree must be active somewhere for there to have been so many twig blights around us.
It looks like that has been confirmed. I suspect soon we will have a mission to go find and destroy this construct. A new construct? Oh. Is this another one much like Rook, or something different?
Maybe they saw Rook and thought to make their model or
their own.
improve their model.
I wonder. Miss Hannah, When we are finished with dinner, I would appreciate some of your time. Let us go through a post-evaluation of the performance and any suggestions
Yes, ma'am.
that are on the top of your mind. And then later on, you can bring any concerns you realize after some time when you've slept on it some more.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now let us see if we were correct or if our students have become wayward. Wayward it is.
I suppose they're all at the dorms. If you wish, I can talk to you
Oh,
then.
what's that?
If you want, I can talk to you about it then. I don't need to really go back to the dorms right now.
Very well. Proceed.
Did you want any, to know specifically how everyone in Med Squad did? By person, or?
Let's start with in general for now.
In general, we were better organized than last time. I wasn't panicking. The med tent was always manned at some point. Someone was always able to be healed. So, and everyone pretty much did their jobs and worked well together. We had enough med staff for everyone. All the injured or the casualties that
is
we got.
good to hear. Did we have any patients escape and deal themselves additional injury?
Not quite. Although we did have Melanie remove her bandages in the middle of the night when I told her not to, and she misunderstood. She removed her bandages and ended up almost bleeding out in the middle of her tent because I don't know. She thought I said to take them off, but I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Um,
We don't need to put a cone of shame on her then.
I think she realizes her mistake. At least I would hope so at this point. Augusta and Liang, though, they went and they went on a mission, and I had specifically ordered them not to go on a mission at all. Whether they forgot or they thought that the headmasters, or they took the headmaster's request as an order, I don't know. But they shouldn't have been out there, and Augusta almost died. Liang almost died, both of them did. Which, fair, we gave them the warning, but still. They spent the next lot.
I feel it would be a good idea for me to have a discussion with them. Would you agree?
They did spend the rest of the time at the tents, guarding and helping with medical.
All right. I won't make it too difficult then. I'll just ask her to be honest with me.
Other than that,
And hear her reasoning behind it.
Lila and Augusta ended up having one day. Well, both Ardenvale and Ignis were. Oh, sorry. Well, Ardenvale and Ignis were both on a mission. The tent was left to, well, really only Augusta and Lila detained it, and it seemed that they did well. I didn't hear any complaints about it, which surprised me. But Trixie was comatose for a while because she didn't sleep, or she apparently hasn't been sleeping.
That's a problem.
Arbor was good. Specca was good. Well, Specca and Lila were two of the people that were that weren't there. The ones that caused the problem in the first place of the Inquisition.
Right. The reporting and the paperwork. That magically appeared on the third night somehow.
Yeah, fancy that.
Your expression tells me everything I need to know about that. That is a situation I shall not express any interest in knowing further about. Let's call that Professor Discretion.
Regardless, their action or whatever, they could have risked everyone. And
And
they
did.
should have at least told somebody. Anyone, because otherwise we had to all lie for them.
Including myself, as I recall.
They could have gotten the entire academy
Inquis-
killed. Or
The Inquisitor
worse.
herself asked me where my students were. Apparently she recalled Miss Lila as she was specially asked for by Prince Ali. What an awkward situation to be left in. I always love it when I see your disapproval like that. Your expressions mirror my internal feelings. I just am a little more careful about letting the students see it.
Right.
But I don't hesitate to tell you how I feel. Hannah, I enjoyed our conversation on the previous day. It was a rough time for you. However, hearing your evaluation of how things have gone, I feel that we have made a marked improvement from where we were last year, where we lost a student due to ill preparedness. It seems we are improved. Miss Hannah, thank you for your thorough report. It's much appreciated. I will go speak to Augusta and ask her about this incident. What was the other one? Li Yang? Am I correct? That's Mr.
Yeah.
Sibilance?
Oh, no, not the snake. The frost giant. He also wasn't
Is he
supposed
a
to be
medic?
out there. No, but he was helping guard because he couldn't really do much else.
Desert.
He was just
Frost giant. Got it.
yeah. As for Nikolash, he was helpful. More so than I thought he would be. He kind
That's
of
good
got
to
in the
hear.
way a few times, but he helped.
I suspect his masculine ego will need some temper to be fully of use to the medic team. We will see how that goes over time. Miss Hannah, I hope you enjoy your dinner. We shall perhaps go find where our friends have all wandered off to. Barracks would be my guess.
Of course.
Professor Bliss, welcome.
Hello again.
Where are the rest of the
apologies.
students, if I may ask?
I saw Rin at the graveyard, paying her
Yes, that is
respects already. Yeah. And I've just
she's
seen all
still
the other
there?
students.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I think so. I just came from there.
Professor, did you
And
see where
I've seen,
the headmaster went?
I've just seen all the students just kind of wandering from the dorms and stuff.
Dorms.
What was that?
All right.
Did you see where the
That's what I
headmaster went?
And the last time I saw him, he was walking towards the offices.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And Rex shall appear.
Trying to smelt where armor pieces will be done.
Yeah.
I wanted to know if you could help enchant them with the speed mode that you do.
Oh my god. I can help with that. Are you sure you're going to be in a condition to maintain it for right now?
Mr. Stark, may I borrow you for a moment?
Yes, Captain, of course.
Why did we send a squad into a tomb to begin with?
Here's the thing that was earlier on.
Who
Apparently
wants
those
to
two are
write a
also
letter?
fighting because
That is an
of,
interesting question. My understanding
like
from the
down there,
headmaster,
this
at least, is
just
that
reminded
seems
me
to
of
be
an episode
related
of
to
Two and
a
a Half
request
Men.
from a civilian. Was that correct?
I was informed
ma'am.
after the fact, actually.
I love that.
I was told it was just an order, and so of course followed.
Well,
But
what
yes,
I was
it was a
told
civilian
was
for a quest for gold.
Zachary went up to Ryder.
We were
And
dispatched to go
complained and
acquire
says,
money.
"You're not the same
We
anymore.
were
You've
dispatched
changed
to
ever since you
locate
started
some money.
hanging out with him."
What were you saying? I'll probably finish up.
Shit.
Are you alright?
What are you doing sneaking around a graveyard for? If you're sneaking up on Jixie, she's
Trying to
already there.
see if-
There.
She's already what?
She's walking over there to the stupid grave. Stop being creepy. God, I do not have Hannah's voice today. Damn. I need to be higher. Higher. Hannah Hearts. Hey. Morning. It's been a while. Hey, Coco. Hey, Charlotte. Shh. Coco. Charlotte. Charlie. And chocolate. Okay, okay. Sorry, I shouldn't have approached you from the front. I know better. Okay. Bob. Becca. Maylee. Larry. Curly. And Ivory. It's a little bit skittish, aren't you? Oh. Here you go, Ivory. Missed you. I'm warning y'all now. Today's gonna be a lot of sad girl hours with this one. Saturday sunset. It's calm. Now I know for sure. We need more Protecta. Polaris. to them.
Anna,
Yeah.
good morning.
Morning. Do you need
Have
something?
you seen... Yes, have you seen Stark?
No. Not
Oh,
since
okay.
the dorms. Why? What's wrong?
I just was wondering if he was hungry. Get him a snack.
Oh, okay. Sure. I don't know. I
Well,
haven't
if
seen
you
him.
see him, let him know that I'm looking for him. Please.
Sure, Esme. Whatever.
Some.
I should pay my respects to, I should pay my respects.
What? I don't know. Mister. What are they doing?
The insults, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go put this in my room.
Hi, Hannah.
That's new. And kind of dangerous considering where it is. I guess the track stars can avoid getting hit. I guess so. What are you doing here?
Sitting.
Clearly, are you waiting for someone?
No.
How do you think the mission went?
For the school, I think it went well. For certain people, not so much. I think Ascension got what it wanted. A foothold. Contact with two groups. Only one student death. Could have gone much worse. And you?
I consider any mission where we lose someone a failure. And
It's different for me. I'm used to losing. More than a few.
that's surprising considering how durable your people are.
What happens when we fight each other?
You lose yourself to infighting?
Yes. My squadron, the trainees, we are primarily sent out to hunt our own kind. rogues, exiles, criminals, monsters. It is very common for a squadron to lose several members. I think I went through more than 15 over the years.
You're only like 20 something, right?
21.
Might not mean much, but I'm sorry.
Don't be. We were never close. We were trained not to get close for that exact purpose. Because caring for each other is a hindrance.
I don't know if it's better the 15th time, but to be honest, I don't know if you ever get used to it. I was in close with Neon too. But that doesn't mean it didn't sting when we lost him.
It would be different for you anyway. You're a medic. Your position is to help and heal. I understand.
And yours is to
You might
succeed
be
at a
right, though.
mission, but
You might be right that I am not used to it. I'm just numb to it. Much like how I was trained to take pain, I was also trained to ignore it, to ignore loss. As a medic, I assume you will too. Eventually you'll grow resistant to it. You'll grow numb to it.
have you? If you're being honest with yourself.
To loss? To associates and squad members. Yes. Couldn't care less.
How?
I've learned to rely only on myself and very few others. I've learned not to care about others because I know eventually I'll die. Eventually I will. I've accepted that. And I've accepted that death is just a doorway and
To be fair, I think we have a
I
very
think-
different idea of what death is.
What is death to you then?
Hand of mortality.
I would agree with that.
If I were you,
I would not think upon it. Distract yourself.
with whatever you want. Reading, research, training. Because eventually it'll happen again. And again. The faster you get used to it, the better.
Maybe that's the difference between us. Every death just makes me want to be better. Every death makes... I don't know. I just... Every death makes me want less and less for that to ever happen again. It pushes me.
I have
Can't
told this
just
to several
forget
people
about it.
here.
I know. No matter how many friends you seem to have,
We're all alone. The trick is to not let these losses get the better of you and break you down.
You're not alone.
I've always been
Okay.
alone.
That was true. You wouldn't have given a damn if someone knew about Chip's secret.
You're thinking too small, Hannah.
In the end, we're all alone.
There's only us.
Victor, maybe to you. But if I didn't have... It's different for me. It's different for the way I was raised. For us, if you don't have bonds, you're driven crazy. We work for our bonds.
Bonds are bonds, Hannah.
I thought you would know this. Know the meaning of this.
I do.
They're just that.
And some of them repel you forward. Even the ones that aren't there anymore.
And we make these bonds
To better ourselves. Because in the end, we are all that matter. Ourselves.
I disagree. I wholeheartedly disagree. We're not what matters.
Hmm.
The legacy we leave is what matters. Maybe it's just a difference of opinion because you're gonna live a lot longer than I am. I'm eventually gonna die. Eventually, my descendants are going to move past me. I need to leave this world better for them. Because I can't be there to see it.
And this is your choice. That is what you believe will make you happy.
It's not about...
I don't expect you to understand.
It's just different philosophies. I imagine the Elsa would have had a similar thought as you do. I actually pity you for it. Anyway, we are mortal.
You'll find out.
I hope you do too.
It might just take you a while.
I need to talk to the headmaster. Rex is running around, which means he's probably taking care of his grove.
It's all good.
Alright.
No, I was just over here listening.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Cool.
Barbara
I'm
make
still
it
like
again. So
I'm so glad I'm blind.
Broken,
Anyway,
but
we can talk more
think I've
later
gone
unless you
blind.
got all that you needed.
I got most of what I needed. Thank you, Mr.
What do you mean, where has he gotten himself to? He's probably face down
Morning.
somewhere.
Yeah, that's
My
what I'm worried
concept of
about.
time is
Or face up.
Because you won't. Next blink, and then you won't be able to find them. So
yeah,
go.
no.
Come on, you can do it. Use your Are they still there?
Yes, they're still there. I will talk to them. Thank you. Linux.
I guess so.
I don't know if they already told
Have you seen Rex or the headmaster around?
Due
Thanks.
to our efforts on the desert mission.
Yeah, no problem.
You might want to check.
If this were for any other reason, I think I would decline, considering
The
what happened
graveyard.
last time I showed up to a squad meeting, but sure.
It will be really
Probably busy. I'll check later. Thank you,
we can actually
Captain.
find an agreement of on what we can earn due
Or
to
not.
this blossom encounter.
Which one's that one again?
Dinner bell.
Positive changes. Okay, don't get angry. We're going to food. And
bell.
You're right.
there it is. Hello, Hannah.
Hey,
Running as
sorry.
fast as Hannah can. No, you're right.
Hello, headmaster.
Hello there.
Professor, or Headmaster, may I speak with you about something? Maybe after dinner?
Yes, that might be better, as people are already arriving.
Of course,
I need
sir.
to speak with the campus about what has changed when we were gone.
Of course, sir. Thank you.
Oh wait, we're not supposed to.
Lennox.
Yo.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, God.
Waiting for interaction with Lila? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Hello, boy. Yeah, but sad boy talks with Victor. Yeah.
I'm doing good.
This girl's, I'm warning you now, this girl's sad girl
We'll have
hours
dinner
for the
after a few
majority of the
words are
day.
spoken.
I don't think,
People are still gathering now.
I'm not probably gonna be on too much long, but I'm probably gonna have a conversation, have dinner, have a conversation with the headmaster, and then I'll probably get to bed.
Wondering where my
Because
squad
this
is.
girl's
There's one of
tired,
them.
but also I need to.
She's was one, and there's one. There we go.
Damn it. Lila.
Your gang's all here.
She's was getting changed.
Zach, your
Well,
shoes aren't clean.
almost.
Thank you.
People eat off there.
What is wrong with you?
Thankfully, he'll be eating off of that location.
That is kind of true.
Did he just scratches it?
Zach, are you good?
I was talking
Can't
this
seem to-
entire time. I was talking in my house. You know, I say I lick these every day. They actually are clean.
You lick your own feet?
So
Yeah,
your
I lick my
boots are
feet
now
every
your
day.
boots are clean, and you totally didn't run
I'm
through
not sure what's
a
worse.
turd in a field somewhere.
Before.
Are you sure?
No. Nope.
No, he was too busy beating on the lighthouse for that.
My lighthouse.
peed on the
My lighthouse. It was mine. It's mine. It's mine. I chinned it first. It's mine. No, I chinned it first. I chinned it first. It's mine.
Are they
and then it'll be my pee.
are they seriously getting territorial over a lighthouse?
And then it become your pee.
Yes.
Yes.
Rules matter.
Also, why
Rules
did you guys
matter,
go
Hannah.
outside the
Rules
barrier
matter.
to
And
go pee on
I
it?
chinned it
why are you
first.
surprised at this point?
It's my lighthouse.
It's
Shut up!
I'm pretty sure it's across Allied Forces.
You shut up!
It's my lighthouse.
Hi.
My house.
Then
I
we
touched it
should
first.
go to be
I
quiet.
touched it first.
when
It was
you-
mine.
It's everyone's lighthouse at the end of the fucking day. Lighthouse.
Alright, buddy.
Well, I'm here. I can use my ears. My lighthouse. Like,
I'll just knock it down and build a new one.
All right, everyone, you can sit down.
For the love of God.
This is just dinner. We just had a very, very long journey. We just got home after that 2-day trip, thanks to Seymour. And I'm sure you all are looking forward to a hearty meal for once instead of rations. However, a few things did change while you were gone. I've added a merit to every squad for your performance in the desert. After a briefing, or a debrief, we will hand out more based on performance of their squads. But currently everyone has received at least one, so there are some blossoms now to discuss between yourselves. When you were gone, we also took that time to install a lighthouse for those that are traveling the river at night. It helps them see.
Clearly.
As the Inquisition complained that they had trouble docking at night and leaving. It's best that we make sure their waters are safe.
Their waters.
We also took this opportunity, now that the mine that everyone's been using has been exhausted. We have opened up a new wing and sealed the old one, so now when you enter the mine, there'll be a different path. So the mine is fresh and anew with more attunement crystals to mine if you need them. Silver here.
Silver.
All right. We were discussing possibly having some non-mandatory physicals for anyone that has come back. If Med Squad would like to run those tonight, that is up to you after dinner. You can give everyone a physical now that we are back so we can ascertain everyone's situation. But without further ado, feel free to start eating. I know this long trip and mission has taken a lot out of us. So enjoy yourselves and eat till you're full. And have a pleasant evening.
Thank you, Headmaster.
Thanks, Headmaster.
Thank you.
So I guess the debriefing is after food?
It's probably tomorrow. It's late.
Ah.
Can I get you any food?
You know what? Chili sounds good.
Chili it is.
I think our service just got upgraded.
What is this?
Upgraded. Okay.
Alright, then it's
French fries.
Is that
Great.
French
fries.
Or any of the other students.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you, Alva? What can I get for you?
Oh yes, Flora.
Oh, I was actually just gonna get it myself.
You need
I
blood,
was
by
just
the
gonna
way,
grab
Flora.
some of
Oh.
those.
Is he coming behind you?
Everyone.
Feel free. Go ahead.
Alright.
Thank you, though.
Do you want a drink of some
Hey,
kind?
Yang, would you like anything? Maybe an ice pop?
That is something strong to deal with the bullshit in the morning.
We're gonna be having a general meeting after. I don't know. We have like where is most
She
of our
took it.
general?
Want something to drink?
I think Rex will probably be coming soon. I don't know where he is.
Here you go, Yang. It's 300 proof. Enjoy the bed.
Thank you.
Greetings.
Augusta, would you like an ice pop?
Fucking Alva, you fucking fucking me
Yes,
tonight.
actually. And
What do you
some
want,
alcohol.
Zach?
I was joking, but sure, I got you.
Right idea.
Digging into the ribs like that? Unbelievable.
If I may.
Class is called
Ooh,
Audit
cool.
Window.
Do you want me to put exclamation mark in there?
Mm.
No, thank you.
This is a weird combination, but there
Over
you go.
here, okay?
Good chili.
Oh, thank
I
you.
missed you. I missed you, my great seed.
Any food,
Just
Zach?
have something to eat.
I'm already
Tomorrow
getting
night.
Got it.
We have
Yeah,
a lovely
Good evening.
outside. For this lovely house.
Projects.
Now,
Hey, Zach, I need to add some more peppers.
Sorry.
You
sure?
What? I'm good?
You sure? Are you sure?
Am I sure about what?
You sure? You sure you do?
Would you like
With
What?
your
Am I
mouth
sure about
open.
what? What?
Even with your mouth open.
Relax.
Roll meat.
Relax. Sit down.
General Scott
I'm just
table.
snapping my
You
fingers.
have not been served yet.
What you wanted
Besides,
to be awesome for?
what can I get for you?
Oh, how many do we have? One?
Downstairs.
Yeah.
Then,
We should
I'm good here. Thank
then
get something strong to drink, please.
Something
are you
downstairs.
done serving people?
Thanks.
What can I get for you?
We gotta start building that thing up somehow.
Maybe we should stop
Are
holding
you done
stuff.
serving people?
A little bit of red meat.
But what do we
cookies.
get?
I'm not asking.
I'm hungry.
I had the idea of like a hot tub. I had the idea of like a couch and some snacks.
Then meat.
Or we can move the couch down there. That wouldn't be too
I
hard.
have this.
It's just
Yeah,
tea.
come on. I mean, it
That's
was hard
one
enough getting
makes-
one. We should use it for something
if you wanted.
more grand.
I'm well aware you can cook
Also,
it
and
well.
I don't think
Still wants to cause
I
anyone
think Augusta
discomfort.
I think I should give Red
Okay.
some space or should I talk to him?
That's fine. No worries. I understand.
Other people can.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Rex, did you say you wanted anything?
Let me give
or
him a
you
quick
good?
follow-up. I think he went up to the water.
I'm just thinking here.
And then I'll let you know. Might be a good idea to
I
speak
mean,
with him.
there's adjustments to it.
But I'll touch base with him real quick.
When you guys are all done making it a hot tub.
I'll come find you shortly.
Mhm.
Excuse me. Who's lesbian? Wait, what? Nani? Hold on. Part of me wants to see how Seko would react to learning her lesbian and almost got shot by her boss. Wait, who? Who almost got shot by her boss? Thank you. Lila? Oh. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. Oh god, I realize that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I realize. Now I do. Her pupper almost got shot. At least in this place I can hide from her. A lot easier than if I was at the camp. Really, if we had been so close to start time, I could have like ran into the fucking desert, and that would have been a show. But I didn't want to put that strain on people. You're the blossom. It's a lot easier to share now. I mean, yes, wait. Oh, Lila and Becca unconfirmed dating since neither. Did they know that? So did Hannah rip off her armband last stream when we saw chasing her? I think she was going to, and then she stopped. She was like, and then just didn't, just like threw her hand down. Mainly because I didn't want to pick it up later. But yeah, but basically, yeah. Sometimes laziness dictates, okay? And sometimes this girl just likes to take her evening tea upstairs. Oh no. That sounds like Professor Captain. I should probably hop in there. Nope, Catamaran's not there. I was lied to. It's not actually there. It's fine. Evening tea with a nighttime kraken. She's not at that point yet. Not right now. Maybe after. But if that's the case, she would have to go to the this kraken already. I love the guy.
Why is he so
Well, each where race has their own like little council, and then they all come together and discuss what happened. So we're just kind of like all invited. But other than that,
Gavin, are you enjoying your apple?
shuffle between other squads.
Wish you luck.
That's not a
Apple.
Sure it is. Check it.
Why do you need luck?
With a crunch, please.
Because
Wait,
I don't know
hold
if I'm
on.
good at
Are you
sliding.
sure that they got confiscated? Because I
Oh,
found them
okay.
and I hid them
I can
somewhere
tell
else.
this meeting's
So he
probably
had
gonna
trouble
go
finding
terrible,
them.
or
Did he
it's gonna
find
be
them again,
Check
or
the
did he just
check
straight
the
up
label
find
on
them?
it.
It's gonna be small ones, literally just.
Goddamn moron.
Well,
You
just
said
deciding what to do with it.
I think you should get this.
I
For
Yeah.
him.
distinguish.
I think you should
Definitely
get
an apple.
this. Is that for him?
If I go down there, she's gonna follow me every fucking day. Damn, she's like Sarah, except at least I can outrun Sarah. That apple's pretty weird looking. It's a label, like the label on it is it's named Apple, even though it's yogurt. So we make fun of it. But yeah, I just need to wait for dinner to end, and I can go and talk to the headmaster. Hopefully. Okay. You know, things could have done Delilah with the tools in the cave. There's a lot she could have done. All of them bad. Mm. It'll be interesting if Hannah ever does learn. Oh, sorry. If Hannah ever does learn transmutation, because then she could literally like shoot someone, and in theory, imagine declawing her. Oh God, it's terrifying. Defanging her? No, she thought of defanging the vampires. That was a hell of a thing. I mean, it's not like her family hasn't done that in the past. I'm sure it wouldn't be out of not the norm, but it would have been out of the realm of possibility. There we go. You're doing roleplay right now? Yeah, this girl is just being sad girl hours because, you know, death and shit. Sip. So she is having tea on the roof, waiting for waiting for dinner to end so that she can go talk to the headmaster. I know what you're thinking. I'm sure I know what you're thinking, Zavak. Stop being lewd. I'm being gory. I'm not being lewd. You can only see it in misused chat Discord. Yeah, way. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware, Zavak. Lewd. What I miss? Not much. Everyone just got back from the academy. So are you? Sorry, Gold. Are you new to the RP entire? Like, are you new to Ascension Academy, like the RP, or are you just like just missed today? So I can give context if I have to, or if not. Are you a new baby bird fresh off the nest? What's your favorite? Wait, what's your favorite Hannah ship? There's a few. I don't know. My girl's such a fucking convoluted bitch. I don't know. Like, I have a lot that I like. Actually, I'm not gonna tell you. I have a few that I really like, and I think that are really possible. But I'm not Hannah X. Hannah X. Her book, yes. Lewd. No. Yes, I'm new to to this what are you role playing right now? Okay. So this is Ascension Academy. And Ascension Academy is basically a military. It's basically a mix of it's an anime Hogwarts pretty much. And except this is a military academy, and these characters are all different races, different kinds of they're humans, vampires, werewolves, all kinds of shape changers, all that sort of things. You have military. My girl's a human. She is her family is monster hunters, and she is an alchemist. That's her kind of shtick. She's also head of medic squad. So there's a lot of other people here. We have a gemstone. We have a lot of really, really interesting characters. But the basic premise. So right now we just got back from a mission to the desert. So where we lost someone. We lost a character died. So yeah, it is really fun. It's a lot of fun. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Maybe Militia best. And yeah, so we're just getting back and recovering from that mission. My girl is being sad girl hours because she has had a medic squad and she lost someone. Someone died. It wasn't her fault necessarily, but it's making her rethink a lot of things. So yeah. And you'll learn a lot of the characters soon if you listen and watch. I'm sorry, I'm sounding all stuffy right now. Ugh. We're currently having dinner, and this girl is having her her tea up on the roof, as is her custom.
Oh, you're fine. I'm just gonna wait. Hope for the best.
Well, as long as you're okay, that's what's important.
What if I beat the shit out of it in the Coliseum?
Do it then.
Stop sticking mushrooms on my head.
Take it to your playpen.
How's the food?
What else we got here?
Sound like he's a kid.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Which I imagine.
Shavakadu.
Shavakadu. Sorry if it sounds rude, but is Hannah as a character bad at making right decisions, or? No, that's fine. I like to imagine she's a flawed character, so there are going to be decisions she makes that are just wrong.
I'll be ending dinner here in a moment, Hannah, if you'd like to have that conversation shortly.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You've never heard people say it that way.
All right, everyone, feel free to start leaving whenever you're done with dinner.
What is wrong with you?
Here's the whole reason people say it that way: to get the exact reaction out of people that you gave me.
Third death for yeah.
Precisely why. To get a reaction. Free Shavakadu does its job.
That's because you are.
Just shove that free Shavakadu down your throat.
my throat.
Shavak.
That one.
Throat. Free Shavakadu down my throat. I mean, I don't know. I already got the.
He's finally lost it. He's finally fucking lost it.
Take a bit of this.
I heard you say it first, Stark.
Nice. Iced mocha frappuccino.
I've given up.
I'll wait at your
All right,
office.
mocha
Or, oh, okay.
All right, I'll follow you. I'm just making sure everything's cleaned up around here.
Of course, sir.
Looks like mostly everything's cleared up.
But there are fat vampires, yes. by drinking too much blood. You are
That
one.
actually makes you fat.
What do you mean easy?
You're fucking huge. There you go. Lose a little weight around the edges.
Zach, I'm sorry, but the two of you, there's no.
exactly what I want. It's for people to go,
bigger than him.
I don't know. This is why when I had gone with Crystal Thorn, I had been very clear to allow them to elect a leader, and when they didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
That was a bit weird for a moment.
I.
Yes. Is there a problem?
Yes, for me there is.
Just
Oh,
walk
never
a little
mind.
bit.
Thank you,
Yes.
sir.
It's good to know. Oh, there seems to be a lot of problems for us. We might have to talk somewhere else. All right. Anyway, I think we're good now.
Yes, sir. Boggles, sir.
Something like that. We are getting closer to my office after all. All right. So what is it that you need?
I won't mince words, sir. Do you know of my mission here, sir? Or at least my situation, sir?
Loosely. What is it that what do you mean exactly?
Regarding the investigation of my brother's death.
Yes, I remember we gave that letter to you a couple months ago. Unfortunately.
I was told that my family will be receiving information and that I should report the information that I find. I was wondering if you
All
had
right, are
any
you
update
here to
on
report
the
that
situation,
information now?
sir.
Oh. Nothing new as came to light to my knowledge.
I see. In that case, I have something to report. I have a possible location, sir, of the suspect.
All right. Have you properly reported this to Cross-Allied Forces?
I'm doing so now, sir. I'd like your permission to go investigate it further, though, and confirm it, sir. I'd rather not give it to the Cross-Allied Forces immediately unless it's confirmed, sir. My source, I believe, is credible, but I imagine they won't act upon my source, sir. Especially if I can't tell them who it is. I'd like permission to go alone and investigate.
Unfortunately, I can't send you alone. If you are going to go alone, you are free to leave the academy, as you have a passport to leave now. However, if you are to go and do this alone without confirming with us any location, you're going to need to go without your uniform, as it would be something of your own volition and not to do with the Cross-Allied Forces.
But sir, we, excuse me, but we have a deal. We're supposed to be helping, and I'm supposed to be getting help from them.
Yes, and there's usually more than one person in a we, isn't there?
Yes, sir, but if I don't confirm this information, then they won't do it.
Yes, and well, you are free to confirm said information. You just can't do it under the guise of the Cross-Allied Forces. You're only beginning your second year here. You are not a soldier yet. Your authority does not reach that far. Your uniform is just that of a student.
I'm supposed to just wait, sir?
Well, if you're willing to divulge the location, perhaps I could arrange for a squad to head near that location to solve another problem, and you can confirm that way, but otherwise, I cannot send you out alone under the guise of the cross-eyed forces. For if anything were to happen, for example, I do not even know if you are planning on heading into a cave, for example, and taking people with you. And what I mean by that is who knows what's going to be found there. You might kill someone. We can't have you just going rampant, and who knows what's going to happen. So you can't be under the guise of cross-eyed forces if you do such a thing.
Sir, it would just... It's in Valandor, sir. North
All right.
Valandor.
I'll keep that to myself as you don't wish to report that yet. So what I can do is at least check with the cross-eyed forces to see if there's anything in the region. Give us a reason to send our students out there. Perhaps we need to clear a coal mine of goblins or something. But I can't send you there alone. I'd have to send at least your squad to deal with something in the region.
I'd request, sir, my squad has proven that they are not good at being subtle. With your consideration, perhaps in the future, perhaps you can consider me choosing a group of students to go. They have chosen, if I bring
Similar
Arbor,
to when you guys went to the witch caravan. I recall there was a small group that was put together specifically because of the abilities they had.
Yes, sir. I imagine.
All right. Well, I'll see what there is in the area. Unfortunately, I can't promise anything, as we can only, if they have a unit in the area at the time, cross-eyed forces themselves will solve it instead of having us travel that whole distance. But
Yes,
as I
sir.
said, you are free to go yourself if you wish. However, we can't halt school and wait for your return. And again, you can't go under the guise of the cross-eyed forces, as you are just a student and you don't have the authority level yet to act upon your own. In the capacity of requesting information from civilians, at least.
Yes, sir.
I understand you wish to find out what happened to your brother. That's why I'm trying the best I can to make sure that you can do it safely and properly. At best, I can, if you do choose to go alone, I can at least have Bargus perhaps drop you off nearby, or have Seymour head out for a reason or two. Official business. I suggest at least sleeping on it.
Thank you, sir.
All right, is that everything?
Yes, sir.
All right. Valandor, you said. All right. Any more specifics, or should I just, the general location should do?
I can give you general coordinates, but I don't know for how long they'll be there.
All right.
Sir.
All right, thank you. Keep in mind there's a way things have to be done, and unfortunately, I think the desert pointed that out quite harshly as well.
That is also a concern, sir. Are we really working with the people that stole from us?
While they did steal from us, they, well, at the time, they were stealing from someone else. They did indeed return that heart jar, and Shizu was able to at least remove the curse from several of our students so we can now treat them properly. Unfortunately, Jixie still has the curse due to the mummies from another location, but we can at least solve that. I might even be able to... that could work. Anyway. In regards to the cross-eyed forces is all about, as you know, together we stand united as one. About 300 years ago, we had that dark war, and we were all working together, all races, under the same umbrella, but in the last 300 years, everyone has slowly faded and went back to their old ways, as you can see. You're a
I
bit
know
young,
that.
obviously, so you didn't live
Sir,
through it, and some of us have.
sir, I know that better than most people are at this point, at this school.
Yes. And when you were in the desert, do you believe you properly represented that stance?
I don't understand, sir.
We had an alliance formed with the goblins because of Ryder, for example, the hobgoblins. The desert giants are pleased with us delivering and also helping them cleanse the area so that they can expand.
So wait.
The lizard men.
So you're trying to make allies with everyone in the region, including...
Yes, it's almost like we're called the Cross-Allied Forces.
Yes, sir, but... I don't understand allying ourselves with people that are willing to just... to do those types of tactics and then blackmail us for what we needed for our people. I don't know if
So
I'll
you
ever
see it
agree,
as
sir.
blackmail what they did?
Yes, sir. The only reason we went is because of the jar.
Yes, and the jar could have been received if their local government didn't grab everything in the region and keep it for themselves and hide it from their citizens. In other words, not everything there is pleasant, and they're doing what they can, the way they can. Same with how, sadly, I can't just send you out. As a Cross-Side Forces member by yourself, we need to work around it.
Yes, sir. I'll sleep on it,
Plus,
sir.
we still have the option through the debriefing to come to a unanimous decision to turn in the 40 Thieves to the Inquisition. Whether that would be the proper choice will be up to the Academy as a whole to decide. What is your opinion on that matter? Though I have a guess.
The Inquisition have a foothold there. Logically, it would make sense for us to maybe not turn in the 40 Thieves, but not refuse to work with them any further.
Well, that is a possibility. What happens if our foothold in that region, just due to the actions of a single student, were to crumble because of the beliefs of the Inquisition? Would you watch your fellow squad mates that they dislike be thrown into a pit?
Of
Or
course
have their
not,
hands
sir,
chopped
but...
off? Or would you wish to stop it if you could?
Of course not, sir, but... we can't start a revolution everywhere we go, sir. It has to be
And that is
happen
not what
from
we're
inside.
planning to do. But if a revolution were to happen when we're away, the way I see it, we've befriended the ones that would be winning.
Perhaps, sir.
Or at least we can only hope, as the beliefs of the Inquisition are not going to have a positive influence on this world, if at least what the Cross-Allied Forces stand for are a good indicator of anything. The further people fall from it, the more benefactors we lose, the worse shape this world has been getting in over the years. This world's an unsavory place, and sadly, we have so many students here that someone's going to fall off the line, and hard decisions are going to have to be made one of these days. I think the more friends we have, the better.
Yes, sir.
At least that's what history tells me. And anyway, speaking of friends, perhaps you should head back to them now. Well,
Yes,
the night
sir.
is still young.
Thank
Right,
you for...
I'll go look into this address.
Thank you, sir.
If you're gone in the morning, I'll know why.
well. Might not be a
Hey,
bad
Anna.
idea.
Hey, Yoshi.
I'm not really
Anna.
feeling up to parties and things.
Yeah, what's up? Shit.
Did you need to go? I won't keep you.
Maybe. Thanks. Shit.
Okay. Get rest when you need it. Make
I'm
sure
going
you
to go
eat.
pass.
You in the middle of something?
Avoiding you. Knock knock. Ignis. Knock knock. Leave me alone, Lila.
I need to fucking talk to you, Hannah.
I'm tired of talking to you. You chased me around the entire desert last day, and you haven't given me an ounce of sleep.
I need to talk to you as a member of Med Squad.
What is it? What is it?
Forget it.
Fine.
Talk to you about why you pulled a gun on me twice. Let's talk about it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So you're that scared?
I'm not scared.
You are. That's why you're running.
I'm here to pay my
That's why all you
respects to
can do is turn
somebody.
your back on me and my brother.
Leave me alone, Lila. It isn't all about you. I've got other things to deal with besides you.
Well, you know what? You made it about me when you decided to point your gun at me.
You seem to be pretty...
Because I want to fucking talk about it.
You seemed pretty willing to have that happen.
You
I
seem
know
to
Guess
be
I
need
willing
some
could.
Esme,
exercise.
can I go into Ignis Storm, please? Don't invite Lila in. She's been
For
stalking
what?
me. I wanted to get something from the bar, if that's all right.
Okay,
Fuck
sure.
you, Hannah.
Thanks. Sweet Jesus. Great, she's having a fucking hissy fit. I won't ask you how you're doing, but I do hope you feel better. For his sake, if anything. Good night, Ren. books are new. There's the waterfall. That way. Damn it. Mine lands there. I don't know how would that be. That's Becca. I really don't want to talk to her. For her. Friends, right? At least this time I won't try to drown myself. Probably. Okay, avoid that one. Avoid that one. Can turtles even process alcohol? Probably not. Where's this lighthouse? There's this magical lighthouse that everyone's, all the shape changers are losing their minds about. There it is. Is that a house up there? Hmm. Probably D20. Hey, Yoshi.
Hey.
Sorry, I was just leaving.
How are you doing?
I don't know. Sort of. I don't know. I have a lot to think about.
Get some good rest tonight.
Thanks, Yoshi. Good night.
Good night.
And my girl's gonna go to sleep. And just fly and then hand over the same